So I'm sitting up waiting on these kids to get out of school, so I figured I'd have a quick conversation. So let's talk about menopause, because for some reason I'm lost. I know a few months back my cycle was late, and I'm thinking, ooh, the Lord gonna bless me with these twins. And then 45 days later, Aunt Flo came, and I was like, all right, whatever. So most recently, my period was late, and it went past the 30-day mark. Got to day 45, no cycle. I'm like, that's interesting. Took a test on day 46, it was negative. Took another pregnancy test on day 47, it was negative. And I said, well, something ain't right, because this is not normal. So then I'm like, okay, so maybe I'm going through menopause. Then I did some research, and you can be premenopausal starting in your 40s, and I'm 47, so I guess I'm getting on up there. Then I started doing some research, and it was saying that it can take an entire year of no periods for you to be done with menopause. And then there's premenopausal, and then there's menopause, and then there's postmenopause. And I'm like, what? Nobody even had this conversation with us. And it was saying something about some women, the cycle can get heavy, it can be really low. I've even heard of women talking about, they can be out somewhere, you ain't had a cycle in a minute, you out having fun, all of a sudden it just start flooding. I'm like, no, I don't want to play that game. My ovaries gonna have to pick a side, because if we're not making no babies. And I did have a tubal ligation 16 years today, as a matter of fact. It's my youngest daughter's birthday, so happy birthday, baby girl. But yeah, but I've heard of women having a tubal ligation and still getting pregnant. So yeah, so I took those tests, and they was negative. And then here we are on day 53, and I go to use the bathroom, and I'm like, what? So what are we doing here? Like, what exactly are we doing? Either you gonna come like regular, so I know, or you gonna have to go on and go, because I don't want to play this game where, crossy roads, like we doing dodgeball. Like, I don't know if you coming or if you going, or if you coming or going. And I gotta wear what, a panty liner, just because I don't know if you coming or going, and how long this gonna last. And I didn't get the memo about this menopause stuff. Like, I'm trying to research somehow I didn't get the memo. But if somebody can enlighten me on how this really works, because I'm not trying to wait for 10 years and all this back and forth. Like, either we're gonna do this or we're not gonna do this. Either we're gonna do a regular period, but what I'm not gonna be doing is, I'm somewhere and you just decide you want to just let loose, fancy free. That's no. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna see how this gonna go. Is this gonna be short, like 4 days, like it's been forever? Is this gonna last longer? I thought it was weird, because I normally don't cramp. Like, after I had my last kid, 16 years ago, I don't cramp like that. Today I was in the bed because, I had a headache and my stomach was cramping. I was like, no, we're going to have to figure something else out. But, yeah, 53 days late. You going to come 53 days later? You might as well should have stayed. You might as well should have just, that shed should have just stayed on up in there, and we could have just wrapped this thing up and called it a day. Because I need to know what the game plan is. I don't like surprises, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But if somebody could enlighten me on how this menopause stuff works, like, I think I just need some help, because I'm a little confused. Yeah, I'm a little confused. But yeah, please, in the comments, let me know how this menopause thing has worked out for you. Are you premenopausal? Are you in menopause? Are you postmenopausal? Can you spell menopause? Because I'm lost. Please help me. Bye, y'all.